Yo, once again, it's the prophet. Like I always say, if you're not down with the bullshit and you're down with the real shit, like and subscribe. Yo, man, one of my good friends just recently died. You know, and when I say one of my good friends, I mean, you know, one of my friends were like, a guy who has a good reputation, a guy who's well liked by people. You know, he never was the kind of guy who liked to just, start shit for no reason. Um, he wasn't a selfish type guy. Um, you know, he was like well mannered, well spoken. Uh, it's our boy, Skinny Mike. Skinny Mike was like tall, just like me. Um, he was a little bit shorter than me and my boy C-Bone. Um, all three of us are like tall dudes and stuff. And I remember when um, Skinny Mike used to have a spot his own spot in West Oakland. Sometime me and my god brother, the Killer R, we go by his house, chill with him. He came over to Killer R's house a lot, and we'd be like chilling and you know, um, talking and stuff, conversating about everything. And he was always like the cool dude, like other people might be just sitting up, getting high and shit like that. He didn't do that. He was like that good dude who just, chilled off to the side and shit like that. And, just let everybody do their thing. But, he, was just him, just being himself. Cool dude. Uh, you know, I had talked to him in a minute. And the killer thing about it was before we found out he died, I was just thinking about him like a few days before that. You know, um, it's like when you have friends, people in your life that are, good people that you can really look at as being, the kind of people that stand out as far as like not being like the average person, some kind of asshole and fucked up in some kind of way. But those people that you like them coming around just because they are good people, that's what I mean. Those type of people. Just to have people around you sometimes that make sense, where you don't have to worry about a lot of dumb shit. You love people like that. And, yeah, the kind of people I'm talking about, I'm like, you got a lot of people that say, well, I'm a good person, I'm a nice person, blah, blah. Nah, you still got asshole to you. You cool. A lot of times, the best that people really are is if, we refer to them as being cool. See, cool don't mean, you couldn't use some improvement, but you cool though. It's like, it's more than bearable. I wouldn't say it's calling you bearable, but you're still cool. But when the kind of people I'm talking about, when you say good, people who had that good nature, that kind heart, that, like I said, like that respect for other people, and you can tell that they meant it and you felt it, how they behaved and stuff like that. And, you know, they say the good die young, and people might think like, they look at that and say, oh, they're talking about young people, like our kids or something like that. No, it just means that, the good people are taken away from us like too soon. It doesn't matter. Like, you love having those good people in your life. It's like, it's crazy. And our boy Skinny Mike, now he gone, and we had two other of our folks, that was in our crew and shit, Regis and Rabu, and it's like it's crazy. The character of these three guys, like as far as like a lot of people I know, friends, whatever. These guys, like it was real, more of a pure of heart type thing. Not where they just did stuff to kind of fake the funk or look a certain way or or appear to to look a certain way for whatever purpose or benefit or something like that. You know how some people just they'll just sometimes that's like I said, the best of most people is cool, you know. So like they say, you gotta take the good with the bad. But when I talk about like people like this, man, just like how you had that, no matter how many relatives in the family that was fucked up some kind of way, you always had that cool grandmother and everybody knew that grandmama or that aunt or that uncle. That it was always that one person that they were like you would consider them the best person in the family, almost. Basically something like that. You know where everybody could agree that this person is a good person. That's what I'm saying. Like those, that kind of special. And it's life is too short. Just like they say, it's like one of those things where, shoot, when you have people, if you're lucky or blessed to have people like that in your life, man, you need to spend as much time with them as possible. Um, call them on the phone, man. Just to hear their voice and so they can hear your voice. Don't just, I know life is hard. You gotta work, you gotta do stuff, you gotta keep on striving to just try to get ahead, but you gotta take some time out. I mean, everybody takes some time out at some point in time, and you gotta utilize that time that you do have to make those calls or try to go see, loved ones and stuff like that. You can't just get so caught up that you just, uh, you know, um, never enjoy or never get a chance to enjoy the finer things in life. Some of the finest things in life are just having good conversation with people that you love, you care about, they love and care about you. Just there's just moments in time when you just have just a real good time with people that you're close to and stuff, and you build those moments so that when, like, let's say if somebody do pass, whatever, you have all those memories and everything, those good moments and stuff like that. You don't want to be sitting up saying, "Oh man, so and so died or whatever. Damn man, I wish I had went by the house and hollered at him and all that stuff." But I got caught up out here, man, fucking with these thoughts, man, and a lot of dudes like that's the thing about them, like what they call your player partner, your dudes who always out there messing around with these just be so damn caught up with the damn bras all the damn time, just living his life like that shit. Nobody ever fucking sees his damn ass and shit, you know. And ain't nobody gonna see him until all his bitches are gone, like that T-shirt song and shit, like you know. Um, yeah, man, but I was just like, leaving the message because I said I was gonna do that shit, like, and I heard my boy Skinny Mike, and you know what I'm saying, like, but I lost another good brother, you know. Yeah, shit. Well, cause there ain't a whole lot of people that's just have that real genuine niceness, that real genuine care. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, most people are cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got a little bit of asshole in them. Just like they say, all women have a little bit of bitch in them. Then you have a lot of dudes. They got that asshole in them, and or got that bitch nigga in them, and all that shit. And so you gotta sometimes tolerate that shit. You got, like I said, you gotta take the good with the bad and shit like that. That's just life. That's just what it is. But you're real good people, man. Shit, those real genuine good, loving, kind, loving, caring people that really do things from the heart. When whether they're family members or friends, when you got those kind of people in your life, that's a blessing. You know, and so if you got somebody in your life that's like that, man, that you feel that way about, yo, man, and they still here and they still living, whether that's a family member or a friend, hey, man, you can start today if you haven't been doing it. Be more of a friend, be more of a family member, uh, you know, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Um, Hell, it might be the person you in a relationship with. You might have really found that one, and you've never been in a relationship with somebody who ever treated you like that. Or they might treat you in a way that even family members never treated you, or something like that. Showing you love, or some form of kindness or care, whatever. If you're in a relationship with somebody that's like that, you should let them know, man. Start letting them know, start being there more for them, start spending time with them and stuff, and building special moments and stuff like that. Because you never know, you know, when you're still time, and you know, shit, you don't want to be having regrets and stuff like that. So, yo, I just wanted to drop that real quick. Peace.